Today I wanted to introduce you to one of my middle grade novels, The 12 Dares of Christa, just in time for the holidays. This is a story about a tween girl named Christa who is a Christmas fanatic. She loves everything about Christmas and the holidays. She plans events for weeks in advance. The year the story takes place, in November, Christa's parents announce that they are getting a divorce, which of course throws Christa's whole world off kilter. Now that year, the family had planned to tour through Europe with Christa's actress mother as she performed in Florence, Paris, and London. But now it will just be Christa and her mom doing that, and her father will stay back in Chicago. And so this story is a little bit of a coming of age story. Christa has a lot of adventures in Europe. She does holiday activities in each of those cities, and she meets other tween and teen children of the other actors on tour. She has her first crush, her first kiss, but also a new and worrying experience of anxiety as many things are outside of her control, including this unwanted news of her parents' divorce. And so Christa's father sends her 12 dares to do in these different cities, and they become an invitation for Christa to rediscover her love of adventure, her spontaneity. Though things are changing and won't be the way they were, there are new opportunities ahead. Little behind the scenes trivia about this book. I worked with my wonderful editor at the time, Claudia Gable, who really had a vision for a book that would be fun and a delightful holiday story, but would also touch on the unique dynamics of children navigating fresh divorce, on what it meant to celebrate the holidays differently, to be split between different parents, navigate that sudden change. I wrote this book in the early spring in Seattle, where it was gray and rainy, and it was such a delight to research all these wonderful holiday traditions, look up hotels, map out where the tour group would go, and kind of envision what they might do and what would be a fun challenge for Christa to do that would invite her out of some of this narrowing, anxious grasping for control she was experiencing. So it's a delightful story. It usually shows up in stores around this time. So if you have a young reader in your life who you think might enjoy a holiday story that has a bit of a rom-com, a middle grade rom-com feel, this might be a good one. And I'm always happy to drop a signed book plate in the mail, especially around the holidays, for anyone who purchases this to give to the young readers in your life. Happy reading!